It's time for us to leave the coffee region. I still think I'm in Colombia. Time for us to leave the wine region. And this is the outskirts of the town of Colmar, where we spent last night, which is a beautiful town. And we're heading up into the Vosges Mountains today, which the foothills are ahead of us. We're going to climb probably to about 1,000 meters, and then we're going to spend a few days in the mountains, watch the Tour de France, and then come back to the wine region as we head south towards Switzerland and up into the high Alps. The Vosges will be a great kind of like testing ground for the legs, because I haven't been on a bike for a couple of months, and so these little hills go up to probably 1,200, 1,300 meters, which will set us up for the Alps in a week's time. As always, see you on the way. This is our first pretty little town of the day, and as usual I've no idea what it's called. It's Sunday, and here in France everything's shut. Which means the roads are going to be really quiet today, and that's going to be beautiful, because there's nothing worse than going up into the mountains with hundreds of cars and trucks. Hopefully we'll have the road to ourselves. The majority of our journey through France so far has been on dedicated cycle tracks, and today is no different. This is taking us up into the mountains, place for lunch, and we're following the railway line, which is running parallel to us just over there. Bonjour. And up in the distance you can see the mountains we're going to go into, or the foothills. But beautiful day on the bike. It was meant to rain today, and the locals said it hasn't rained here for a while. No rain though, which is lovely. And last week the temperatures were about 45 degrees, the hottest they've ever been. Thankfully it's a bit cooler, but probably mid-20s, pushing on to nearly 30. Beautiful though. The other nice thing about today is that we're cycling through the forest, which means there's a bit of shade. The wines, or the vineyards, were lovely. No shade though. At least today we've got some shade. We've now started on the climb up into the mountains, and we're following this valley, and then there's young Owen, and then we're going to go up this way. This is the road here that we're following. There's no bike track up through this area. We're on the main road, but as it's Sunday there's not much traffic, so that's the way we've come. And then this is us. We follow the mountains this way. And we got about a 30k climb, and then we're at a lake where we're going to spend the night in a village called Gerardmer. As always, I'm useless with names. It'll take us probably a couple of hours to climb, but with scenery like this, can't complain. We're getting higher. That's the town where we had a coffee about probably, I don't know, 40 minutes ago. And we wound ourselves round the valley and up the hill, around there, and now we're going this way. Beautiful, eh? Absolutely stunning. Into the forest. But it's hot now. The sun, there's no shade apart from when you're on this side. But it's lovely. Hot and sweaty, better than it's raining. Adios. We're 2k from the top of the climb, and we're officially on our first mountain of the tour. 1,041 meters. It's not that steep, but it's long. We've been climbing, I don't know, something like 14k, 2k to the top, and we're over our first summit. Here we are at the top of our first climb. Well, nearly at the top. The top is where my finger is, just there. Through this tunnel and up the road, and we're there. And you can see the forest we've come up through. And in the background you can hear the motorbikes that have been racing up and down here. A beautiful climb. We're up to about 1,100 meters. And now we've got a descent down to a lake, and that's where we're going to spend the night. But stunning views. And over there, I think that's a ski resort. And then up on top of the mountain there, there's another one. It would have been much easier to take the cable car, but we didn't find one. Did you enjoy the climb, Owen?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah. It wasn't that steep, it was about 5% the whole way, 16k climb, and a great warm up for when we hit the Alps in about probably 4 days time, maybe 5, but beautiful. And a stunning evening. They forecast rain but it never arrived. And if they do, the descent will be amazing. Fast, no bumps, beautiful. The lake down there is where we're going to sleep tonight. In the town, Gerardmer or something like that. And then we've come over the summit, and this is the valley we're following. So the summit was up here, and now we're in the valley. And this is just a small viewing tower. And tonight, we will be here. Well, not even tonight, it's 15k, downhill, 20 minutes, smash it. After descending off the mountain, this is our home for the evening, which is Lake Gerardmer. I knew I'd get it by the end. Which is a beautiful place. I think it's a ski resort in the winter, and it's a summer lake. And then we're just going to set up camp. I'll go there, you can go, and I'll go over there. And it's just on the edge of the lake. I have no idea if we're meant to camp here, but hey, never mind. It's about 9:30. Got probably 30 minutes before the sun goes down. and it gets dark. Time to set up camp in a beautiful spot.